Welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna, and I bring inspiration, motivation, revelation, and restoration to individuals and families every Thursday. So if that's something that interests you, remember to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified every time I upload new content. Now, I am sitting in a beautiful garden, and by the way, there's airplanes above me, so I apologize for the noise, but look at how beautiful this is. This is a beautiful rose garden, and I am waiting for someone very special who's having surgery right now, and so I thought I'd take the opportunity to talk about our next letter in our series Tough Women, which I started last week Thursday. So if you haven't heard that one regarding grace and talking to one another, please visit that last week Thursday so you can hear the story about grace. So I wanted to start by asking a question. Do we really know our value as women? So that's part 2, understanding your value. So going back to last week, talking to one another, I think had Grace known someone in her immediate area that she could trust, that she had been communicating with and talking to, I think that she would have ended up in a different way, not talking to herself, all by herself, lonely and in that nursing home. So tough women, they communicate with other women, they stay connected. So today, understanding our value as women. If we're listening to society and the voices that kind of speak loud in our ears, we are hearing things like, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too short, you're too tall, you're too unspiritual, you're too spiritual, you are just not good enough. And so when we're listening to society tell us these things, or other people saying these things in our ears, that doesn't help us see our value. But if you will stay till the end, I am going to give you a secret, something I did over 30 years ago to help me see my value. This will also help us remind ourselves of our value as women. So women are not only graceful and beautiful and somebody that demands attention when she walks into a room. She's strong and she's witty and she's resilient and she is able to withstand any difficulty that she faces. She is kind and compassionate and able to teach. She is nurturing and able to transform lives. She is faithful and hardworking, and when knocked down, she gets right back up. Now, this is in no way an extensive list. This is just a few of the qualities of a woman. I like what Margaret Thatcher said, and I quote, "If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman." End of quote. And I like this one too. This is from HappyLives360.com. A woman is the full circle. Within her is the power to create, nurture, and transform. End of quote. When someone tries to devalue you, or you hear something on TV or social media that devalues you, I want you to remember something about yourself. We're all different, but I wanted to encourage you to do something I did over 30 years ago. I wrote down on little index cards everything that I had accomplished in my life from childhood all the way up to adulthood, and the gifts and talents that God had given me. And I wrote all of those down. And when I needed to look at them to remind myself about my value, all I had to do was pick up those index cards and read them out loud to myself and remember that I am a woman of value. And by the way, you are not 1 in a million. No, you are 1 in 7,846,000,000. So remember that. There is only one of you in the whole wide world. There's no one like you, so you do you, and I'll do me, and we will show the world our value. I just wanted to thank you for watching, and I hope that encouraged you. I can't wait till next week when I talk about part 3, the letter F, and then the following week, the other letter F, and then we will have an interview with the panel of strong women, tough women, okay? So be encouraged. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Remember, be courageous and speak the truth in love. And I'll see you here next week, Thursday. Bye.
Thank you.